Good morning. Just kind of a little update from the bee yard. Got a little bit of a traffic jam here. Had to shake out all the bees that were in them boxes because this box here was actually empty. I had a feeder in there. They were actually building up comb in here, creating a mess. So I put a box with frames. So hopefully they start drawing on those frames instead of wherever inside that box in there. But yeah, you can see them kind of moseying around on the ground down there. You got quite a few bees figuring out how to get in there, I guess. They're just a little upset. Got foragers coming in with pollen. You see, I don't know if you can make it out on these videos, but it's that yellow stuff on their legs. They're coming in pretty good with it. This is a little orange pollen. Hives are kind of light right now. We just got out of a dearth, slow down in nectar. So hopefully with the goldenrod blooming and some other stuff, hopefully they start picking up in the next couple weeks. If not, I'm going to feed 2 to 2 sugar water, beef them up for the winter. And then, like I always do every winter, I'll put a little 3-inch shim on top of here, put some newspaper down on the frames, put some dry sugar in there. Kind of helps, gives them a little food when they run out, and also I think it helps with the moisture. The dry sugar absorbs any moisture in the hive during the winter. That way it don't rain back down on the bees and get them cold and kill them off on me. There's another hive over here, he's a little active. These first 2 here are my originals. Got those last year. They overwintered pretty good. Both of them requeened themselves. That one actually had some swarm cells in it. When I made that hive over there, this one had some swarm cells in there, so I left them in there. So that one made pretty good. This one, they requeened themselves on the first attempt. Those 2 over there, that one and that one, they actually had queens from these hives over here. I just basically done an artificial swarm, moved a queen, some frames, some brood, and let those other ones requeen. Not really active. They got a few bees coming in and out, but I think a lot of them are out foraging right now. It's about, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. Kind of not really nice day to be working the bees. You can tell it's a little cloudy out. They're a little agitated. And you got this one over here, which is one of my overwintered queens. That one's an overwintered queen. That one's an overwintered queen. Just moved them over into a new hive. That one there was my surprise bees. Me and the wife's cousin thought they died out, but actually they weren't. That was an interesting adventure trying to get them home. And this one here was a split off that original colony over there. These ones were pretty low on bees and nectar and all that pretty much till about 2 months ago. For whatever reason, it took them 2 attempts. I had to, put some eggs in there twice. They finally requeened themselves, but I guess about maybe 2 months ago. So they're still beefing up numbers, which if I was to open up that and tear it apart, you'd see that the bees are really starting to increase in that hive, so which is good. So overall, 3rd year beekeeping. 1st year had a hive die out. The overwintered colonies, they done pretty good. So going on my 3rd winter, trying to get them ready for the winter, and hopefully they make it. Treat them for mites again in the fall, and then it's a waiting game. There's my update from the bee yard.